Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with a Saturday night D and Erm hype stream. What? I hope everybody's excited. We have some great content coming for you tonight. I am doing a shorter live stream because I wanted to do just a nice gesture for D and Erm for their 8 o'clock show. And get as many people on as possible, and hopefully you will stick around for their amazing show that they have planned for you tonight. So, besides from that, though, I got to get to grinding because I was just checking out the leaderboard. I'm now free for the rest of the night. Don't you worry. So, Andy, I know you're patiently looking at the soul counts constantly every 15 minutes to make sure that people are on top of the ball. NTG War has passed NTG Hammer, but don't you worry. There is a lot of souls that are still going to be gotten, especially tonight. But to be able to be in the top 50, it may be, you will see tomorrow that you have to have at least 1 million souls to be in top 50. It's going to be pretty nuts. So, and as you can see, I'm back to the bottom again. If you're watching my live stream last night, I think I worked my way up to like 46th or 45th place or something like that. Now I'm back down at the bottom. So it's time for some, probably some stacking. Probably. So we'll see what happens. Let's see who's here. I am in Discord, just so everybody knows, actually. Yeah, but I'm muted. But yes, I am in Discord, if anybody wants to join in. Let's see who's all here. We got Bad Mother Trucker, King Josh, Alex, Tag Her, Captain Howdy, Shadow Cheese, Joe. How we doing? Good to see everybody. Thank you for joining in as quickly as possible. But yes, we have, like I said, great, amazing DOT live streaming content prepared for all of you. And I was talking to her earlier, so it is confirmed. There may be some noodling. So. No. D and Erm hype stream. This is to hype everybody up for their stream beforehand. Yeah, 8 p.m. Full Rebel. Yeah, I heard 8 p.m. Yeah, it is. It's happening. Don't worry. I am just here to entertain in the interim. What's up, Snotchonks? Better get. You're sending me something in Ben now, FRL? Okay. It's always good when I get my own notifications. Alright, let's just make sure I'm not heavily losing any relics right now. We're fine. For a few hours. But we definitely... we have at least a token. There we go. We'll grab that. We'll grab the portal stones, or some portal stones here in a little bit. Oh, you're supposed to show me last night, FRO? Okay, forge them, Z. Yeah, well, I'm not going to start forging up right now. I'll do forging when D and Erm are, like, live streaming and stuff like that. The stuff you saw there has got a few hours left. And this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. If you want a longer stream, watch the stream from last night. If you've already watched all of last night's stream, then watch it again. It's a great stream. 3.5 hours, and D and Vintage kept me up. It was well worth it, though. Oh, customer service reply about Omega Spearman Health. Okay, yeah, that's right, FRL, you were. I'm trying to wait for Fusion event, but I don't know if I can. Well, again, just do your best on just fusing away the lowest level, lowest star of all your Titans. I mean, that's what I would do. If you literally don't want to, like, lose more Titans that you could be getting here, that are sitting in your treasury that are expiring and stuff like that, just... Again, fuse as low as you can right now. Keep everything that's higher so that you can get the bonus for the during the fusion event on Tuesday. I want to grind the last part of the event with Minotaur and the bounty, but I would need to fuse the 100 plus Titans over the storage limit. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that does suck. Yeah. Alright. What's up, Gary? 2-star. Pull another one though. See if we can get on a 3, maybe a 4-star. That'd be pretty awesome to start off this little mini stream. Yeah, right. I'll just get a crappy 1-star. I'm not even gonna pull again. I'll just chill for a second. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just use up some of those. Oh, that's right. I do have a 3-star left over. I remember correctly from last night. I said I was going to save it for today. Yep, there it is. Nice. Well then, in that case, I gotta get rid of those XP relics. I guess I'll save those 1-stars for when D and Erm are streaming, because it's not exciting to see me go at a snail's pace. So 2-star, and we'll put the 3-star on too. So we'll do this a little bit of double stacking, and then hopefully we don't want to put on that 4-star Nectar of the Gods. That's gonna have to wait for a random event, one of the ones where we can bring any event relic, because I thought it was gonna be for possibly for Zeus, but they decided to go with different relics. Burr, 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 burr. We all love that, don't we? Ugh, God, so stupid. So do you think they're redoing Olmeran and Hades? I don't know, Alex, about redoing. They may just be making them available again, especially Olmeran. My understanding is this would be the second time Olmeran would be available. I'm pretty certain. So available in milestones in an event. I don't know. I forget if he was available in a pull event or not. I'm sure many of you DOT enthusiasts may remember an event where he was available for pulls, but I think that he hasn't been in an actual event with milestones besides for the event when he was released. But please let me know if I'm wrong. Alright. So, have you heard anything on what kind of new troop are bringing into the game? No, I have not. But I'm hoping that it'd be cool if they would go with either like a range or melee version of something that we already have, like just, flip-flop, like, ranged Goliaths or stuff like that. But there is the possibility, now that we've seen the elemental grasp, that all the elements are represented as those little beads. There's a good possibility that there is a undead element coming out, and that's just going to be its own thing. I mean, when we look at the spells, Raise Dead is physical. It's strange, but it is. So could they just make the Raise Dead spell the new undead element instead of being physical? And then also release a new troop that is also has the same symbol. And it would be after Maidens. So Maidens were available at Castle 14. So these new troops would be available at Castle 16. Again, I predicted that they would go 2 levels above where they currently were, for Goliaths coming out at 12, and I was correct for Storm Maidens. Again, not to say that, but that's what I was thinking the whole time, and you can go back to the videos well beforehand of me mapping that out, and this is most likely the case. They're just going to drop another troop at 16, 18, possibly even 20 if we eventually get to that point. I thought Undead did ice damage. Winter is coming. Hey, FL Rebel. Well, I mean, the symbol for the spell is physical. So, and it's showing physical damage here. But Almarin does ice damage, which is, again, very strange as well. Allie's looking for any finishers looking for an alliance. We need to have one finisher. I think we prefer you go on a snail pace than not anybody streaming. Oh yeah, Tagger. What's up, Ian Rogerson? King Josh says, Allie, no soliciting. Oh, that's funny, King Josh. Snot Chunks, good thing I just got to castle level 16 then. Yeah, right, Snot Chunks? So, there's that. So, let's go. Because it would make sense in the whole pattern of things and the progression of a newer player. Because, of course, all the players that are well past the castle, it doesn't matter to them at all. Because no matter what, as soon as the new troop comes out, it's available to us. But we just still have to rank up we still have to level up the building and blah, 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 blah. But, as Dougie Fresh would say, it's just the fact that for newer players coming up the chain that it makes sense that the progression of the troops and everything else. Alright, so let's get into this. Yep. Oh, do I still have to build a whole bunch of troops? A little bit. We'll go with a bunch of cheapies first, because they're going to be fast. Couple spearmen, couple archers. Rest maidens until it... There we go, tops out. And then we'll also go again with more cheap troops, fast and cheap troops. Real quick. And then all maidens. Dougie Fresh says, blah, 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 you're all slackers if you're not getting 17 souls per raid. Yeah, right. Hey, John McGinnis, good to see you. Where to look then? Advice would be nice, please. Yeah, no, Allie, I was just joking around. It's fine if you want to ask, just in case. But there is a good amount of people in here that are either know that they're in an alliance they want to be in or not. I would hope so by Saturday. But there is hopeful that maybe somebody would be willing to jump in. I would feel very disappointed if the dev really create a skeleton troop because that would make Calvrex much less special. I don't know. I think they're looking for other avenues to continue to make the game exciting, ways and this, that, and the other thing. So we'll see what happens. All right. Let's get to it. See what we got. New troops are samurai. That'd be neat, samurai cheese. There's a teammate of mine that is level 50, and he sent us a message he might retire from the game because he has nothing left to do. Yeah, Alex, that can be a little bit, it can be boring, obviously, at a certain point in the game when you just have done everything. You have, all your troops leveled. You have everything else maxed. This, that, and the other thing. You've played in a whole bunch of wars and this, and you just don't seem to have anything more than just coming in to check on the game. I'm obviously leveling up and everything else, but I'm not doing it at a ridiculously fast speed, as in, like, oh, I have to max everything out right now. Let me spend all my money on maxing everything out when I still can max everything out but play the game at the same time. Not, I'm castle level 23. Should I be 25 at this point? Well, maybe if I, had a bit more time to play the game just grinding wise, like playing it during the week. But for the most part, I concentrate on events, and it gets me a lot of the titans that I want to be able to use and fuse up and level up and everything else. So, yeah. But gotta work with what what time you got. Oh yeah, game, league, chat, someone. Yeah, there you go. King Josh has got a good suggestion there. Yeah, that can happen when folks have nothing left to work on. Yeah. Make sure all your spells are leveled up. There's only like, 3 spells, maybe even 4 spells that you really want to worry about after a certain point. But at the same time, though, it is something. But it still needs food. I wish it was gold, right? I'm just going to throw you to the wolves. Gary Livingston, Heisel on sleep time here, but watched previous stream grinding today and do some work. Same again tomorrow, so mention me around hour mark. Alright, Gary. Will do. Thanks, Gary. There's some more XP potions. Another one of those people that has, like, VP land set as ping pong. Ridiculous. I want everybody to get excited because hopefully joining me on Discord soon will be D to tell me that she's getting ready here soon within the next half hour for her live stream. Now, I know there'll be some noodling. It's like almost a guarantee. So they may not go live right at 8 o'clock. But it's going to be good. If a rebel says no noodling, I know. It's rough. It's rough for D not to noodle. If D one of D's DOT skills, if she was a Titan, would be plus 50% to noodling. That'd be funny. Sorry if I missed it, but what? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I read it twice. Here it is, 5670. I got the double stack on with the 2-star, 3-star. Okay, I got it. I got it going on. Wait, how many more event relics am I even going to be getting? I pulled a bunch already. Hold on a second, real quick. I'm about to get Hercules. Alright, so 2 more. After Valoran, too. Okay, so 2 more. It's not bad. D would be a berserker. She'd be going aggro. Right? I got a 2-star. That's not bad. Let's see if we can get a couple more. There's a 3-star. Okay, let's get it back to back. Come on, come on, come on. Oof. Alright, we're going to chill for a little bit. We got enough to do another double stack with the 3-star, 2-star. Getting 200 souls per battle. Doing just castle to castle. I mean, castle level to castle level. Level 23.
What's up?
What do we got? We got Jim. Jim, are you ready? Are you ready for the D and Erm show at 8 o'clock? It's going to be good.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Do you remember how to live stream?
Yeah, I was talking to her earlier. She was at the gym. She was at the gym.
Because apparently I did it the other night. I had to sit there and go an omelet and try it about 3 or 4 times before it finally worked because I forgot when it updates. I got to turn something else on.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So what's going on, Jalon? How you doing tonight, sir?
Pretty good. I mean, I'm pumped. I'm excited. I got the hype stream going on to get everybody all pumped for D and Durm. And
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, it was a bit of a soggy morning, but not too bad. And got out of work. Actually, it was only a 9-hour day today, so it was actually it was a nice Saturday.
So are you going to finish the event is the question.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to finish the event. On stream right now? No, but, I'm going to finish the event, most definitely.
Let me guess, Tuesday morning at about 2 o'clock in the morning?
No.
Come on, Procrastination Nation's real for you.
Yeah, I know. Procrastination Nation is real, and it is, I am the president, but the thing is, I have to make sure that I get it done in good time, because my leader, as most know, is incredibly strict, and will beat people. So.
Well, that's all good. That's all good. So special D and Durm show? Did you say?
Yeah.
We hyping something?
We're hyping. They're going away on their scuba trip for Durm's birthday. Okay, because they're leaving on Durm's birthday on Thursday, and basically, I convinced her to possibly. I hope it's confirmed. She says it's a great idea, so she sent me a bunch of pictures from their last scuba diving trip. Of some have just just pictures of the stuff they see, and a few actually have them in it. Now they're extreme, like you could barely even see that it's them in a lot of the cases. So I was like, you have nothing to worry about. So there's good chances if we can get enough people on tonight and we can get enough likes on her stream, she's gonna show us some of her previous scuba diving photos. So. Guess people better be, getting all hyped up because, and of course, we're gonna get to hear what D and Durm also think about this event. So it's always good, and the debauchery because we always know that Saturday nights for them are always a good time with libations.
Right.
Do you know if Godan will show up today? Well, Godan shows up in live streams most of the time for short periods of time to do his normal plug. Oh, it's confirmed. D's in chat. She says it is confirmed. Okay, sweet. So then that means that everyone here better be ready because we're gonna get to see some of the previous scuba images. So it's gonna be pretty neat. But Godan said something about streaming tomorrow, which is gonna be awesome. So look forward to that. Hopefully we can get confirmation from Godan either in my stream or in D's stream on exactly what the times were for tomorrow, but pretty certain that that's going to be a thing. I was happy to see Jim streaming, though, recently. I thought that was amazing. It's good to hear Jim back on the air. So. And Jim, are you finished? Can you hear me? Oh, that's weird. Can you hear me, Jim? Maybe not. The fear D instills, you gotta choose your words carefully in describing her. That's right. Jim popped off. He might be just a little bit of a connection issue, but not a problem. Don't, Sir Zalon. He twerks for a living. Yeah, that's right, the brain. Get your Minotaur to level 35. Very nice, Alex. Get that Minotaur up. What's up, Zaret? Good to see you. 31 watching. Thanks for everybody joining in, of course. Discord is open if anybody wants to join in. I'm only going to be live for a little while longer. I don't want to say an exact time because, of course, there is a possibility of noodling. What's up, Michael Marlowe? It's like a weather report. Possible noodling. It'd be about 35 to 40% chance of noodle.
All right, sorry about that.
It's okay, Jim.
But yes, to answer your question, I am. I'm finished. I finished last night.
Oh, you finished last? Well, you're going past though. I'm sure. Just probably just straight grind though, right?
Yeah. Yep. I got like 23,000 souls right now.
Yeah. Man, there's a few that are up there in like the 25 to 28 range in Hammer already. I'm like, man, oh man.
Yeah, we got one at 33,000.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going at it. But I'm happy with my roll. I got double damage.
Oh, this just in. Beep 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 beep. It's D saying I'm running late. Just got home from gym. Need to shower and make dinner quickly. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna run. FL Rebel joined on Discord. It is going to be It's going to be a legendary night. Actually, FL Rebel, you're a little muffled. I don't know why. If it's possibly your mic.
How about now?
Little clearer, but for some reason your voice is still a little muffled.
Okay, be right back.
All right. Actually, that sounded perfectly fine.
Oh, what the hell? I'm using my tablet, man. I'm literally holding it right in front of my face.
Okay, because it sounds better now.
Okay, well, we'll try it.
All right, excellent.
So I was going to try to keep grinding while I'm doing this. It's a lot easier with two devices. If I have one device and I'm trying to grind with Discord to begin with, but yeah, Zalon, you're always on too late at night. I'm usually too far gone to be PG-13 on your stream. So, agree?
That's right. So you don't get booted out. That's right. All right, cool. Well, hey, thank you for joining FL Rebel. So how are you doing in the event right now?
Yes, sir. I'm about 35 battles shy of finishing. Yeah, we're in Master League, and we started off the week competing, and we kind of bailed onto the event. So now it's kind of going back to being a butthead and a pain in the ass to whoever's still wanting to go at it.
So what you're saying is there's not any easy lands, and you basically have to really work at grinding everything out. Is that what you're saying?
It's about half and half. It's we actually hit the second master server, so it's us, One Vision, and OZM. We're in the same league as Dragons, but there's not a whole lot outside the top three as far as active.
Jim, are you eating soup?
It sounds like something. He's making me hungry.
Yeah, it sounds.
Salad. Sorry.
Okay, because we could just hear the silverware and the bowl or plate or whatever you're using.
Yeah, sorry. I'm mute. I'm eating dinner.
Oh man.
I like old Jim.
That's funny.
So you going all the way, man? You gonna get that last relic?
I'm gonna get to 21. Yeah, I'll probably have to go past 21 because, of course, D's gonna want to push it to the limit. Push it to the limit.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can do this.
Let's see. So, yes, I have some souls, Michael Marlowe. Somebody asked me if Ice said, "What's up, Zalon? How's the soul count?" D still yelling at you. Ali says, Minotaur is awesome, good attacker, especially against range, and I think he will be a good defender, similar to Valorn, but plus better because of Omegas. There we go. Lawrence Wick,
I'm still,
good to see you.
I'm still waiting on that because the Omegas are still up in the air. Depending on what. I've seen 5 different screenshots of what customer service said, and they're all different. And then you go on Yuki's website, which I trust Yuki 100%.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm in the same as right there. I mean, if the health and armor and everything are all the same, I can work with it. If it's as much less as database says it is, it's not going to be as good as the Lorne.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, the regular spearmen that come with him would technically be better, right?
Yeah. Well, if you go on the database and you build out like my spearmen of 24, they're going to 25 now. If you switch from regular spearmen to Omegas, it's like 110,000 health less.
Wow.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's what I said, Zalon. I sent Zalon
Oh, Jim, you're just washing them out with whatever you're eating now.
Yeah, man. I know you got chips and dip over here, dude.
No, I was just putting that stuff away.
Oh, okay.
I finished eating.
Okay.
That's all right, man. But I'm doing the event just because I've been waiting for it. And that last relic is going to be great on my Valorn. And I got a second Valorn that's 2 out of 3 skills different from my one. So I'm pretty stoked about that. But as far as him himself, I mean, if you're going with just the Infiltrator, it's a 2-skilled Titan. And, I got XAP again. I said on Salon stream last night, my first 2 XAP Infiltrators was Aurea. That's the only ones I got, and both of them were XAP. That's what I rolled with this one. But if you're gonna buff the Spearman, you might want that skill. I don't know.
Yep.
Well, he's going to definitely be an excellent infiltrator. The jury's still out on his defensive capabilities yet.
Yeah,
I think
we're awaiting the ruling. Is that it? It's like in sports, we're awaiting the ruling from the refs.
Yeah,
and
exactly. He might be another Dionysus. Dionysus dropped and everybody said, "Oh, he's garbage. He's shit." Now everybody's saying he's the best Titan one of the best attack Titans in the game.
It's
you
true.
Never heard me say that was garbage. That was the Titan I've been waiting on since I've been playing this game.
Yeah, well, they said people were hesitant on Poseidon as well, so I want to say that too. They didn't say he was bad, but people were just hesitant. They just weren't thinking that
he
was going to be.
He was bad. Tell the truth.
Some people did, but some people were just hesitant and were just like, I'm just going to skip this one because I'm trying to save relics, just in general.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him on defense, my jaw dropped, and I haven't said it since. I mean, you can make that one of the top defenses in the game if you got the right skill, you got the right stack, and the right troop ratio. You throw one troop out of whack on the ratio, and it's a very easy defense.
Yeah.
But set the right way, it'll stop.
Yeah, so Shadow Chi says, I heard there was a dude on rank 1 with 300k souls.
That's a lot of souls.
Yeah?
What is that, Beta Souls?
Yeah.
Is number 1?
Yeah.
It's a possibility, but that's a lot of souls.
Talk says it's hammer time, Zalon, get them souls. Yo, Tox, you should come on, say what's up. I'm not going to be streaming too long, and I actually have a reason to have to get off, and that's when D is ready. So this is the hype.
We're not allowed in the noodling.
Yeah. Well, she says she's got to shower quick and make dinner quick. So we know Drum can't come on without some his stomach full. He's not going to come on hungry.
We're going to stream from Drum's account and use the new Minotaur.
Ooh, yeah. Hopefully that would be confirmed as well. I don't know if she can possibly confirm that in the chat as well, but hopefully.
Well, we've been trying to guilt Drum into streaming from his account or do whatever for a long time. But that would be a legit reason to do it. I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe put something out and look at the, you know, so we know the exact numbers of the defense, and then go at it with that, and let's do some math and see what the actual mechanics do.
Oh, am I at max gold? Hold on a second. I gotta build something real quick. No, he said new Minotaur's not ready. Oh, he's not ready. It's like curtain call. It's like
Blah blah blah.
Is the Minotaur ready? And then people are waiting. No, Minotaur's not ready. Wow.
Crazy Joker does have his Minotaur back and on his garrison.
Nice.
I want to see some numbers pop up, and you know, actually know what you're hitting, so you know what it's supposed to be.
Right, I'm gonna pull a couple more relics while I'm on stream, because I get better luck when I'm on stream. Not that time though. I got a 1-star. We'll try one more time. If it's another 1-star, we'll chill for a little bit.
Oh man, this altar hated me this event. So many 1-stars.
Ooh, too many 1-stars. All right, we're gonna hang out here at 50K for just a little bit.
Before I got those 2 4-stars, that's when I was getting a bunch of 1-stars.
You pulled 2 4-stars in this event?
Yep.
Yeah, oh, that's right, Jim. I mentioned that on stream last night, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I saw the post on Band. You were quite thrilled to make sure you shared that, because that you're like, it's the what was it, 7 months since your last
7 months since I pulled a 4-star.
Yeah, and then you said you pulled 2 of them in this event, which is very impressive. Yep. Very impressive. All right, so do we?
Man, I used every bit of I went every bit to the top of the high cost that JJ put up. Mm-hmm. And like, I'm still not done, but like, I'm right there, so I don't even need to grind anymore. I'm just 30 battles and I'm done.
Ooh, Tox, 25 1-stars. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, right? Woo!
That's about like what I pulled. Out of all, I probably got 7 2-stars and 3 or 4 3-stars. The rest were 1-stars. And every battle, I had at least 1 relic, and I double stacked where I could.
Ooh, that's that.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm trying to grind here while I'm right there, and I gotta hover the mute button.
Well, we're at 7K souls right now. I think I still got some more uses on my double stack 3-star 2-star. Yeah, 7 more. So we're gonna keep tearing it up here, and then like I said, I'll save my 1-stars for when other people are streaming, because it's not exciting to see me. Yeah, all right. How far did you go in this hour? The hour-long streams, Alon. Well, went up just like 1,000. Yeah, like right. We need to get up there.
Okay, one of your streams not long ago, whenever they first that event where they changed the raids and the shield spells, where they made them more potent, at least the raids, they made it more potent to reduce the time by half. Now it's like half of what it was. On that stream, I said I didn't like it, because the only place I was really using that was on my infiltrator. And I liked the extra time when I relied on it. But, like, I'm using the militia on the Dionysus now, and let me tell you, dude, 200% on top of this, I want to retract my statement. I love the new rage spell. I mean, it doesn't last very long at all. You got to time it good. But, man, it's ridiculous.
You do have to time it. I know exactly what you mean on that. What do we want to do? Let's get rid of some of these. We need more fireballs. Let's do that now. 10-10. What's up, Big Z? What's going on? 10 own deck. That's a funny way of saying it.
This thing really screwed up my Titan building schedule. I was working on, well, I'll be finishing Cerberus tonight or tomorrow or whatever day. I'm going to finish it off with XP Relic. I've got a defense Dionysus that I'm building that's in the 30s. That was my number 1 priority. And I had an open 2 spot, and I figured I'd, throw the Minotaur there. Or no, I'm switching Lokis. I've got the improved Loki with the with the tier 2 and tier 3 skills only. There's no tier 1 skill. And it's got more damage than the Loki I'm using, and I need it. And I've been slowly building it up, and I was going to try to just beat this one to that one on Tuesday and take it straight to 60, so that was just replaced. Now I don't know if I want to do that. Because if this Titan is good in war, you got to get in on the meta why it's effective.
Yep, and it can only sometimes the meta will last a month, 2 months, 4 months. It just depends.
Exactly. You know, it's been, and everybody's talking about Valorn, good or bad. Valorn is, you know, almost as good as she ever was, but I've been watching her fade over like the last month and a half. Like, I mean, I used to get a lot of greens too, but now, I mean, with what elements I resist. And now they're getting in. They're still taking the long time, like, you know, that's the whole goal of it, but they're getting in now.
Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, Zeret. I know that's. I've seen a couple people playing that as well. Thanks. Hit the like button, Crazy Talks. I appreciate that. What deceptions do you have on your mind? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was confusing me too. Oh, what am I doing here?
We're 40 watching, so D should be pretty happy because everybody's excited. But were you gonna leave, FO Rebel? Were you gonna leave? Is that what's going on?
No, I'm here. No, if I mute, I haven't gone anywhere. I just had.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, we were hitting Fury this whole time.
I said I still got Siegfried, and now he's just a land producer. I don't worry about land defense per se as much as land production. I want to max out the VP production number. And he's one of the ones I got. And like if I've got a set number, and if I get rid of any one, then I've got a land that isn't going to be a max production. And I've wanted to feed him to my defensive Dionysus build bad, but I'm kind of nostalgic on him. Siegfried was the man for a long time.
There we go, 3-star. Come on, let's get a nice little train. Yep. I do agree. Siegfried was back a 2017 Titan. Late 2017.
4-star.
Let's get it.
You got, no, man,
3-star. Okay, I got 2 double at a time. I got 2 3-stars in a row. We're going to try for a triple 3-star. Come on now. Come on.
Threesome.
Oh, 1-star. Okay. You got to chill right there. All right. So, I just know I have to pull these relics, and I just like to do it on the stream, because then it's a lot more exciting, and I typically, like I said, I get better luck. You pulling a train? No, I'm not pulling no train. I don't know if I said what's up, Vita Loca, or not, but thank you for being here. Yeah, as soon as I get a 1-star, I just chill for a little bit, and then we'll go back at it.
Yeah. Well, I'm half and half on that. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's in my mind like the luck 1 through 4-star pools. It goes up and down like an echocardiogram, like it's a pulse. You got to catch it as it's going up, and then it goes down. Because once it goes down, it's going to go back up. But I don't know. It's just feeling there. I know there's some kind of mechanic, but I wish I knew what it was. Hell, there's one of my buddies that swears that if you rapid tap the center of the screen, you'll get better pools. Kind of like how the
oh gosh. Oh yeah, I remember that.
It does it. Just I get good pools doing that because like I'll try anything. I'm sitting there doing it, man. But I get just as many bad pools, but it just don't work. But I mean, if you do pull something good, you're thinking, did that do it? Did that work?
Exactly. Yeah, was that it? Did it do what I needed it to do?
Full moon to like first 3/4 moon, get great pools too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard that. There's Pulse right there with the Malrock on.
I heard if you go ahead and hit it and pull the relic, and as it's shaking there, and if you spin around once and then hop on one leg while you're holding a light bulb in your left hand and a coat hanger in your right, it's easy.
A light bulb out of nowhere.
I'm just saying.
Well, it's crazy because every once in a while, one of these things actually does work because in the underlying code, it's mechanical. There's patterns, and It's not easily predictable, but it is possibly predictable.
I don't even know if it's I pulled a 4-star yesterday, so I continued. I got a 3-star, a 3-star, and then I got a 1-star, and I stopped.
The odds
I went ahead and rated and used that 1-star and 2-star as a stack. And I said, well, let me just see. I went back in, and the first one I pulled was another 4-star.
Man, I'd have went and bought a lottery ticket, I think. Zalon does not condone that stuff, but that's what I would have done.
Oh, because I was talking about lottery tickets the other day. DOT superstitions, right? Shadow Cheese? That's right. There's all sorts of crazy superstitions.
The best way to win a lot of money with scratch-off tickets is, I said that wrong. Win a little money with scratch-off tickets is to start off with a lot of money and buy some scratch-off tickets. I'll mess that up. You know what I mean.
Maybe. Before you hurt yourself.
What, check yourself before you wreck yourself?
Gee. And this is why I don't come on late at night.
It's alright. We do appreciate you joining FL Rebel, because FL Rebel is another, obviously, of the Southern accent. So we all know that Southern accent. Ooh, and Frantic snuck in, thinking he could get away with sneaking in.
Is this test account or main account? I think this is main account, buddy.
What, me? This has always been me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Frantic?
Not too much. Weirdly enough, if I put the game on, I can hear this louder. Strange glitches.
Wow, you're coming in like really clear and loud.
Oh, that's because I'm speaking straight into the tablet microphone, essentially.
Oh, nice. I've been debating ordering a mic. Just, I do a video or two here and there. I really need to get back in it. But like, listening to the voice quality, I think a mic would be a decent investment.
This is just the inbuilt one, though.
Well, that's pretty good. Are you on Android or iPhone?
Oh, it's Android.
Well, yeah, because everybody...
Just a cheap tablet.
My streams, everything you hear on my streams is just the microphone... Oh, my grenadiers. It's just the microphone off my phone. So that's all that it is.
Now you sound like that. I can tell you're in a bedroom or something, and talking into a phone. He's coming in like on the radio.
What? Wait, you're talking about mine?
Yeah, yours. It's coming in good, loud and clear. But I can tell you're in a room. I can tell you're talking into a phone microphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a guess and say Frantic's in a room too.
Yeah. Well, see, Jim, you're actually coming in better too. It's
Jim's mic is actually really good. It picks up everything, including eating and breathing.
Yes, all the time, baby. Mine for when I jump on your stream or D's or somebody. I just got the Apple, earbuds that come with it. But when I'm streaming, I do what you do. There's a lot. I just set my phone down and put it on speaker next to my tablet.
Yeah,
I don't have anything special.
But it still works that way, and that's what's so great about it, because to use both programs on the same device is impossible to have it work right. So
it is.
Right.
It will not work. I have tried and tried, and it'll go back and forth. You'll start up the stream, and either the people in your band can hear you, or the people in YouTube can hear you, but not both.
Correct. Whereas if you are actually just playing the game and want to be on Discord at the same time, you can do that. That's something you can do, but you just can't. But you can't live stream and have Discord running inside of the same phone. It just doesn't work.
This is the first time I've actually Discorded on this tablet. This is a cheap Android tablet. Also, I don't mind the cheap phones for devices. My normal device is a Galaxy J7. It's the same thing as an S7, but with a cheaper outside, and it plays Dawn of Titans excellent. No complaints. But now the tablet, I can play it, but if I got a kite, I can't do it. I can't control my infiltrator. I can't control anything. I just click the buttons and go. The tablet sucks, but the phone is great. Just in case you were wondering.
Well, I was actually.
All right, it's 8:01. She's a minute late.
No. We already know that it's gonna be a little bit, but it's okay. That's why I made sure that I streamed beforehand, so that everything would be all right.
I'm glad you did. Somebody needed to warm it up. I was actually debating it and didn't want to. And then I saw you in last. Wow.
Well, I talked to her a little while ago, just to make sure she knew that that's what I was thinking about doing.
Right now, I'm going in against the Valorn with my Dionysus, and I'm taking all rage spells.
Actually, BMT, that's not a false statement. I did buy the $100 package at 71K for this event with donation money. That's not false, but because I do save that up just specifically for deals. I try not to buy the $100 for 60K gems, but sometimes also too. When I'm getting lower on gems and an event comes along, I also will spend a little bit of donation money also on head start packs too, because sometimes it's just better for me to just get a couple of those instead, depending on where I'm going in the event.
Those freaking deals never align with my payday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because wait, what about Conquest though? I guess they don't have them for Conquest, do they? What am I thinking?
Conquest, I don't buy anything.
Well, yeah, you don't really need to. If you just have gems for grinding, or if you do one portal stone capping.
Yeah, that's. I do about half and half. Like my gem strategy is, I buy and save. Like I try not to use them, but I do buy them. Like my budget is $50 every 2 weeks. That's what I let myself spend. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not going deep in a game again, and
again. Wait, one more time. What was that? And I'm not gonna go deep into a game again.
Yeah, no. There's been a couple before that how much I spent was a little embarrassing. And
Candy Crush rocked his pocketbook, bro.
Yeah.
No, dude. No, Mobile Strike eat my lunch.
You mean you got sucked in by Schwarzenegger? Schwarzenegger was like, "Give me your money, FL Rebel."
That was the very first MMO I ever played, and damn lightning spells, man. Militia hate lightning spells.
I just started upgrading my lightning spell from 23 to 24. That's going to take 4 weeks.
Really? What is
that's quick.
The last tree timers going from 24 to 25. What do they run?
3 weeks and 6 days is my spearman.
Wow.
So that's not that bad.
But
it's
then
18,000. I think it was 18,000.
But is there a difference? There's a difference between the physical troops that come with the armory in time compared to the other troops that have their own buildings. I think
the other ones are a little longer. Yes.
That's what I think too. That's what I think too.
I don't know. I got to wait and see because my buildings are all upgraded to the max. At the same time, my spearmen are going to max, so I'll have to just wait.
You just got to plan it out. Just say, right, May, we'll do spearmen. June, we'll do panthers. And you're sorted for the rest of the year.
Sorted. That's right, Phorenix. Sorted. I love it.
I'm usually pretty good at that, but I have left my damn Goliath accidentally behind. Like everything's 20 and 21 except my Goliath are level 17. And I'm trying to catch them up, and I just cannot fit them in.
Boda, you're asking, I use my main account whenever I live stream, and I use my main account pretty much on a lot of any video that you see that I don't put a test account on the thumbnail and the title. That's my main account. I play it all the time. I rarely play my test account, believe it or not. I really just use it to do the occasional pull videos. Haven't done those in a little while, but because we know we all have hackers out there that love to do those videos because it's very easy for them to do. But
You guys,
there's also the whole point of just having what's it called, the new Titans, that are given to us, all the SPPs ahead of time to make videos on, to just try them out, test them out, see how they are. Obviously I'm not going to play them the way a lot of other players may play them, but at the same time you do get to see what they look like at level 60, which is nice. Especially because when you're playing the event, you want to know at least, all right, this is what their stats are going to be like. This is how they hit. This is, it's very. I was quite impressed with the Minotaur when he was able to the way his charge damage and everything and his critical was so high based on from just his base stats and the relics. And I wasn't even doing a crit build, so.
we're hitting steel spine. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's all right. You're good.
You guys, I like it that you guys have the accounts and show all that because it's something I do look to see, and it's a purpose that serves the community that we need. But as for myself, I don't think I would want a test account.
It's a lot of extra time. If you don't have a time for a mini already, then a test account is just the same thing as having a mini, but just it has. You can ask, well, like any of the SPPs, like for instance, if I'm like, all right, let me get 10,000 or, like 100,000 gems on there and I can need these relics, blah, 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 which I still need to get a bunch of resist relics on my test account because I don't have all the resist relics I want for all my troops. But like I said, if you ask for a bunch of things, you can just have them on there, and then I always like to do preemptively ask for things so that when things do come out, all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, all right, let's do some DG pulls and blah blah blah. So it's handy.
The purpose is content creation.
Yeah, most definitely.
So that's the purpose of those accounts. Whereas mini accounts, very different purpose.
Well, the only crappy thing about the when you do play on the test account, like I accrue things on there. So to go on the test account, this is why I say, you do have to clear things out. You know what I mean? You actually have to do that because as the developers continue to add the new relics and add the new titans, my inventories are starting to get stretched on the test account to the point where, yeah, I know I actually have to take time to either sell things or fuse things, and there's no point in fusing things, so I just have to get rid of stuff. So, yeah. There is actual maintenance that you have to do because I'm not going to ask them to do it for me because I don't know, that would just be weird, I guess. And I don't know if they would be very quick about doing so. But like, oh, listen, could you just take all the crap relics out of my account that I don't need? Just so I don't have to spend an hour or two of my day to fix this kind of crap every...
Well, if you keep bugging them, maybe they'll fix the solution for all of them.
Well, no. I just meant... For instance, I have 1-star and 2-star relics in my inventory, like a bunch of them. Can you just take them out for me? Like, no, they're not.
They may get tired of hearing it and just find a way to give you more room.
Yeah, well, it's just because when I do especially when I do pull events and stuff like that, I got crap tons of relics and titans that I'm not going to use for anything. So level 1 versions and stuff like that. So, yeah.
You should do a science project for me with your test account, though. I mean, I was thinking about it while you were talking there. Mm-hmm. But my best luck with the divine pulls
I see later, Brian.
Strategically doing 3 500 pulls in a row, no more, no less. And my rule was if I hit a 5-star in the first or second to stop, but I kept going. I pulled 5 5-stars, all of them being during 3 500 pulls. And I've tried a buttload of 500, single 500 pulls and not got anything. Like, go in your test account and, do 3 500 pulls a day and record, how many days you actually hit a 5-star. So, a lot of my guys in our alliance that you're talking, like, one guy, and he spends a lot. He's got almost every Titan and almost every Titan max. Still only has 1 or 2 5-stars. Because he does the 500 pulls and just doesn't get them.
Nate just got a 4-star shocking gem today.
Oh yeah, we're talking not the Spearman version though, right? Or he did?
Yeah, no, the Spearman version, the troop version.
Oh wow!
I mean, the Titan version isn't a bad relic itself either. It's a
I want that. No. Yeah, you're right. It's not bad, but when you can get 40% armor, 40% health, and one for spearmen, one. That's huge.
Yeah, Shadow Chief Spearman Shocking Gem is in the DG altar, along with other such relics that are troop version instead of Titan version are in the DG altar. Yeah, most definitely.
And you said you dropped that in the DGem or in a battle drop?
He got that in the 500 DG altar, I thought. Did you?
Yeah, it's the DG altar. That's not. They won't do that in the battle drop.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. People would fall over and have a quick heart attack if it did. Jesus.
Yeah.
Azarank, good to see you.
500 pull.
Let's see. Lawrence Wicks, what do you guys think about the new troop they are rumoring about? Do you think it's skeletons? Yes.
Well, everybody's looking at the skull and that little design thing there, but if you look over, there's also a skull and the poison one, and we don't have any poison skeletons.
That's just art by a DOT person. It's not. Don't read too much into that.
Well,
the little things on the bracelet thing look like the orb symbols to me.
Right. That's what they look like to me. I'm just saying that people are enlarging that and putting arrows to it, and that's just artwork that some DOT person did. It's not like it came straight from the devs and they're putting an Easter egg someplace in there.
Right.
Yeah, I want to address Shadow Cheese's question. Why do the test accounts start to get level 50 Titans instead of 60? I have absolutely no idea. I've asked multiple times. Sometimes our Titans that we have, when they come in as 50, level 50, and we have to level them up. It's so stupid. Or sometimes we do get level 60s just right off the bat. I have absolutely no idea why they do come in 50 at sometimes, though. There's no there's no real explanation for it. I mean, you will notice that some people, I personally level them up just so you can see them at 60 because I really want that last skill anyway. But, you know, some of the other
account, you would assume it would be max level,
right? Yeah. Well, I don't mind it because I have enough other Titans on there that I could just use to fuse, but gotta love the brain. Gotta make like diarrhea and run. Thanks for the stream. You're the best, brain.
Yeah, I gotta mute for just a moment.
That's all right. Alex says I got the shocking gem out of the dog altar. That's funny. Godin flat out said Omega Skeletons. Yeah, I know, of course. Okay, Shadow Cheese, if you haven't gotten the idea that Godin, especially his titles to his videos, are straight clickbait. All right? Clickbait!
Yeah, man, that's a Godin trademark by this point. That clickbait.
Yeah, he always will get you with those clickbait videos. Maybe I'll make a video one day that'll be clickbaiting Godin's clickbait.
Well, what he does is the clickbait quotes like the most current rumor that's floating around Facebook. Everybody's, oh my God, is this, and he'll put it right there, and they'll all share and post. It works.
Mm-hmm. Azarank, how are you? I think I already said that, but it's all right. Just want to make sure you know that. Good to see you. All right, 34 watching. Well, D and Durm are still preparing their live stream. Hopefully we'll get some sort of confirmation soon on a little bit more of a time frame. But we are here to hype everybody up, keep everybody entertained in the interim as we wait for the legendary Saturday night D and Erm show.
I don't think anyone should get too hyped up with the whole, oh, maybe it's another troop thing.
I thought you were going to say about the D and Erm show. I'm like, are you serious, Frantic? You're really going to come at me like that?
No, you got to get hyped for that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
But the devs are going to take a good 4 months or something before anything comes out. It's going to be huge amounts of build up and stuff to anything. It's not like it's going to drop next week.
Mm-hmm.
If it did, it'd be unprecedented.
Dougie Fresh says, and that's why Godin is the man. That's funny. Yeah, I enjoy Godin's videos. Up to 9,000 souls. All right, DOT community. I know it's still
So
not,
Zalon,
still not enough for D.
question
Though.
on Godam's thing. What's the 3,000 and stuff stand for?
Oh well, he did like 1,000, 2,000, I think 3,000. I think it's based on the years that he's been playing. So like 2017, everything was 1,000.
That is subliminal messaging. That is his target subscriber goal.
Oh, is it?
Yes, he's actually addressed that in the past.
Oh, he has. Okay, yeah, because he is on his way to 3,000 right now. So
Yeah,
as am I, though.
what he
I am
does.
super close to 3,000. I just want to put that out there. He's not as close as I am to 3,000.
That is cool, man. We gotta boost y'all. You gotta get more.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Be
Hey, I
nice.
got
But
100.
Zalon, you haven't said what you're going to do when you get to 3,000.
I don't know. Let's see.
There's no hype.
There's no that's true. This is a hype stream for D and Erm, but what is the
I know
hype
what
for the
Brain
for the 3,000? I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. Oh, Val's here. Hello. What's up, Val? Thank you for joining in the chat. Great to see you.
Val, good to see you. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew Zalon. Val's one of my leaders and raiders. She's
Yep.
the queen.
That's what you've stated that on your streams, and it's sounds like she rules with an iron fist. So.
She has a sweet voice and she has a big boot on her foot for the kick in the ass.
I see.
I think I like her.
And Jim, how is your team doing then for the event?
Right now, when I left out and jumped on here, we was at 46, I think, or 47.
Ooh, gotta get to grinding.
Yeah, we're right on the cusp. It's a long event, and many people haven't finished, but I'm fully confident. Even if I got to pull a relic or two more, to get some more. I'm at 20, like I said, about 23 now. Val's actually the one that's at like 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's putting them, pedal to the metal and kicking ass in this event.
I had no idea you two were in the same alliance.
Yeah, I'm in Val's Alliance Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
One of my biggest pet peeves. I have not moved. I'm sitting here. I'm got Discord on the one device. I'm watching you on that, and I'm grinding on this one. I have not moved in the last 30 minutes. I just had my lighter. Where did it go?
I don't know.
DOT mysteries.
Yeah, DOT mystery. See, if you knew I have a nice coffee table to my right, another small table to my left. Everything's around me. It's like my, the streaming station.
Yeah, you got to get set up.
That's right. Small bottle of Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey here, glass there.
Well, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah, lighter right there. Glass of water on the other side, just in case,
You got to stay hydrated.
Mm-hmm. Got to stay hydrated. Because I can't, honestly, every time I feel like taking a drink, I can't be just taking a nice big old swig of whiskey, because I'm not going to make it through the stream, everyone.
I still think we should do some kind of DOT drinking game.
What? Every time, oh man, you have to come up with some decent rules. Actually, FL Rebel, you could do it. FL Rebel. You come up with some rules with Black Gold. You and Black Gold come up with a crazy DOT drinking game that you guys can do. Like every time Black Gold laughs, everybody has to drink.
Yeah, it'd have to be something reasonable so where we could actually do a stream.
Mm-hmm. You can easily do it. Easily. And your stream would be perfect for it, FL Rebel. Perfect.
Man, you trying to sell me?
I am. Just like I got D, I sold D on taking care of some things tonight on her stream.
If Black will help me, I'll do it.
Yeah, I know you would. I actually know she would help you do it. because she's I really enjoyed your live stream you did when you were like I'm Howard Stern and she's your Robin. I really liked that live stream. I have to put that up there in my top 3 favorite FL Rebel streams ever, all time. So
that was a fun.
I know. So if you can kind of like come up with like I said, that drinking game idea would be really good. And if you could put it on a nice Saturday or Sunday situation, it'd be good.
It would definitely probably have to be something somebody said, or I mean, or it could be something silly like every time we drop a Runa, but then my luck we wouldn't drop one all night.
Yeah, I know. Well, you have to come up with a couple different rules. That's the thing. Like, for instance, like, when this happens, you got to do this. When that happens, you got to do that. When this happens, FL Rebel has to take 2 drinks and, like, sing a song. You know what I mean? Like, all sorts of crazy stuff.
Make it nice and easy. Every time you get a spell or a troop drop, drink.
Well, yeah, no. There could be basic things. Now, what I'm saying is there could be basic things. You can have 1 or 2 basic things, and then you have like 2 or 3 special things that when they do happen, you make a big deal about it.
Yeah, so like different. So it's not all the same.
Exactly. So, like for instance, if a Runa would drop, you know what I mean? Like special case scenario, if a Runa was dropped, you got to pick something that's got to be like. Way above board, you know what I mean? Something that takes it to the next level.
Simple little ideas like this turn into big thinking projects.
Yeah, well, and you can easily, I could see you now, FL Rebel, tonight, when you're, off your rocker, making a list. Oh, man, this is going to be good,
Hey, man, the list is legit.
You'll make your list and you'll be like you'll have like 5 or 6 things down. You're like, oh man, I got it. It's perfect.
That's what I told D earlier today. I said, make a list. Start making your list. I said, have you thought of any talking points?
Here you go. Every time you get a female Titan in a drop, Black Gold has to take a drink. Every time you get a male Titan in a drop, you have to take a drink.
Oh wow!
And every time you get a 4-star battle drop, you have to finish the drink you've got.
There you go. See, I mean, it's very simple. Very simple. You can make it very easy like that.
That's not a bad idea there.
You know what I mean?
Oh, this could wind up really fun or really bad.
Yeah, it could be both. It could start off real fun and then end really bad.
Well, I mean, you remember the thing that first got people's attention from, like, my second stream ever that I ever did. Me and my brother were sitting out in my Jeep, and we're going shot for shot, drinking some Apple Crown. And I just, out of nowhere, he projectile vomits out of the right side of the vehicle, and just, I try to play it off and walk away, and it's so loud. I end up playback. There's all you hear.
I'm going to go back and watch that stream now.
It's somewheres in that second stream. It just, it's so graphic.
Dougie Fresh says Sunday drunk. Woohoo! Bring on Monday. Yeah, right.
I never had anything against day drinking, but again, I don't have the same normal schedule as people. I can do stuff like
also,
that.
too, FL Rebel, that's why some of the special things that happen, you can also, obviously mix a little bit of liquor in it. You have a bottle.
I'm not much of a beer drinker in general. If I'm going to drink, it's going to be a spirit. I really like brandy or like a nice rum or like your scotch there. I'm not like scotch isn't my number one, but I do like a good scotch if it's not like really cheap and just.
Yeah, Telemordu is really good. So, and Dromadiddle's here to confirm that they are eating dinner currently, almost ready. Yes.
Sounds like noodling to me.
Yeah, sounds like noodling. Remember, D's in-game Titan is plus 50% noodling.
Yeah. I'm going on an adventure walking. Let me see if I can do this without losing connection.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, look, Kool-Aid says, every time you hear scuba, s'mores, toad in the hole, or a bad joke from the brain, you got to take a shot. Well, that's true. That's true. You can make easy extra rules, like I said, that are specific things.
I just don't get what's not to like about s'mores. Like, because I really hate marshmallows, and I like s'mores.
Mm-hmm. That's because everybody likes chocolate.
I mean, I have to want it. Like, if I don't say, I want some chocolate, I don't like it.
Well, I think the chocolate makes even if you don't like marshmallows, I think the chocolate just kind of overpowers the marshmallow.
I kind of like the graham crackers. I'm a graham cracker.
Well, that's true. The graham crackers do make it as well because it's the essential bread of the s'more. We're gonna get into.
It always goes to food, don't it?
Yeah, it does always go to food. Well, that's also because Drumadiddle and D and Drummer are eating.
It's their fault, not mine.
That's true. This is true. Everybody better be ready and hyped. When they're as soon as she goes live, we're gonna post the link. Everybody is to go over there and make sure you smash the like button. Not even just on my stream because it's a good idea if you do, but over on D's stream, if you smash the like button, there's gonna be a bunch of different scuba pictures that they're going to be sharing with everybody, which is going to be awesome to see what their scuba adventures have been like before, because they will be leaving on Thursday, on Drum's birthday, for their scuba trip, where they're going to get to swim with, or scuba dive with sharks. So it's going to be pretty amazing.
It does sound like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's actually not too far from where I am.
What type of sharks?
Yeah, that is a good question. Feranic, we'll see.
Yeah.
Good gosh. What was that?
Sorry.
There's a garage.
I'm raiding my own garrison. Yeah. There's a little brick on the ground.
Alright.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Alright, let's see what the soul count is. I got 1 3-star and a 1-star that I'm gonna combo grind with. Oh, I'm at 10,000. I'm at 10,000, D. Is that okay?
D will be happy.
Yeah, I know. She'll be pleased that I went from 5,000 to 10K like in a snap of a finger in my hour-and-a-half live stream. Oh, look at that.
10.5 by the end of today.
Look at that. I went from 50th place only to 47th. I mean, really did not move up that much.
Oh, that's what our list looks like right now. The last time I looked, I'll have to go back and game. There was only like a 40K gap from R50 to where we was. So the guys, man, we can't let up. We got to grind.
That's right.
And I'm not even in there grinding.
Oh, there's Black Gold at 21K. She's already finished.
That girl knows how to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Black Gold then?
She's over in Hammer right now.
She's lurking somewhere.
Oh, you mean on the stream? Oh, yeah. Oh, and Ether
I did mean which alliance.
Oh, yeah, no. She is in Hammer right now. And actually, Feranic, I should ask, how is Dragons doing right now?
I think we're just inside the top 250. Last time I looked, it was 230.
Yeah, because you got to stay in top 250 to get your 4K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, if it starts to get a little out of hand, will people pull one? Do you guys do that or no?
Well, the difference between 4K gems or 3K gems is not
I guess
ridiculous.
It's not a big deal.
Monetary wise.
Oh.
But the minimum's 3,000, so.
Yeah. So as long as everybody's hitting their mins.
Yeah, and quite a few have finished or gone beyond, because I think we're over 300k souls. So
ooh, Shia
it's quite
says
high soul count still.
Well, yeah, true. At the same time, but that's the thing, though. You guys at least want to be in contention for high gems in general, because you don't want to get stuck with like 500 gems and be like, oh yeah, that's great, guys. You know.
At least be within a range at that time if it'll be an option. You know. Don't put yourself way out.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's all about having decent numbers in the alliance.
Exactly.
Are you in Dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the same league.
Are you in Events or Us then, or which alliance are you in?
I'm in Rogue Freedom.
Are they second at the moment? I'm just trying to think where Rogue Freedom were.
Yes. We'll probably get past. Whenever the event hype come out and it was Omega Spearman, we just kind of.
Well, I know Vintage.
We wanted to go for the event. Yeah, Vintage is down
I
here
know
somewhere.
Vintage is there for Events or Us.
Yeah, that's right.
OZM up there is Events are us mostly. Their Events are us affiliated. That's their guys. They go whenever they're not eventing and want a war. It's a hell of a
In
team.
OZM.
Oh, look at that. Soldier lurking. Good to see you, Soldier. Thank you for stopping by, as always.
I assumed OZM was one of the Russian teams.
There are a couple Russians. I mean, there's actually a couple people in there from that used to be with us here in Freedom. But the majority of them are set Events are us guys. As far as what Vintage was telling me the other day, because I inquired Monday when we landed this league. I saw a few of our old guys over there, and I wasn't for sure.
Yeah, I lose track of what all the acronyms stand for these days. So far too many mergers.
Yeah, far too many mergers, right?
Well, Freedom went from 5 teams down to 4 teams, so we're trying to help that out.
That's still quite a lot of teams.
They're all full too and doing really good. We've got Rogue Freedom, we got Freedom Nova, we got Freedom Mob, and Club Freedom. Rogue's our top VP War Alliance. Nova is our up-and-coming VP Alliance. You've got Freedom Mob. That was our build alliance, but it is now a competing alliance. It's coming up. And Club Freedom is for members with downtime. I mean, they still, do some stuff, but it's mainly just a homey place to go whenever you need them in.
Yeah.
It does sound similar to NTG, really. A lot of the bigger groups tend to have these multiple alliances.
Yeah, with a chain system, with a kind of a sometimes stepping stone, more or less.
Well, the way
what the different members want.
If you're not actively doing something in the game, you're not contributing or adding, and not everybody is going to have all day, every day, all week, every week.
Exactly. Exactly. And some people are seasonal. Some people are seasonal DOT players, if you think about it, because of their jobs. So,
how many Freedom teams are playing in Legends League then?
None. Like this team, Rogue Freedom here. This is Masters where we compete.
So will you jump back down again once you get promoted?
Yes, we normally we do 2-week rotations. Chill and fight. We got kind of accustomed to a 3-week rotation because we do have some free-to-play players in this alliance. And that's what lets me know this game is still, you can get down because we're not low end at all. I mean, we're here with One Vision and OZM. And we've got free-to-play guys that are upwards of 10, 11 million right now. And the 3-week rotation helps.
Very active.
I'm kind of pushing for our chill week, our beginning chill week, to be in Legend League, so that way we can ping pong, chill, hang out with you guys, do whatever. And we're gonna be there Monday, so I'm trying to.
Well, it makes
sense.
Yeah,
because you have to.
You have to chill.
Yeah, you have to
drop.
Yeah, nobody can drop.
Find that out.
And it's only because of the bank holiday, and they said there's another event coming soon that's going to be a bank holiday, so there's going to be another time that this happens too. So within this month, they said.
Well, you either jump back to a shell, or you just don't push BP and drop. Just kick and bite.
That's kind of the hardest thing to do, especially with this team. Is like with the way
can't do it with active people.
We're constantly moving people around, getting them situated in the proper team, and so our top team winds up with guys that are just wide open, mad at. They can raid gold all week and are still going to pull 4 or 5 million BP.
Well, yeah, you don't need very much a lot of the time to stay in Legends. It can be difficult getting out.
Yeah, we've had shells get stuck.
Yeah.
Like
Feranic, you know about that, right?
Yep.
We figured it out though. There's a login order for, like, if say you've got several alliances that are at the bottom that are just an empty shell. with one mini in it, and they're all set to 0 VP. It goes on
Yeah.
by whoever logged in last. So, yeah, if you don't log in to check, you stand a better chance at demoting. But if you check, you might have just screwed yourself up.
Yeah, well, it's hard for people not to check. It's hard. It's hard. It's not.
You gotta make sure you're in a competitive one, though.
Yeah.
You don't want those shells in Legends, because it stops you being able to actually demote.
And I know you guys do delay reset to try to catch that second legend shell every once in a while. Well, there will be between 4 and 7 master leagues. Imagine trying to get your guys to stay out for a certain set of minutes. It's like we pushed for a 5-minute delay this week, and we landed the second server. It's like we were one of the first in there, and that's a really good run. Like if we would have held it, we could have very well won this week. The event was very enticing.
You've had to wait a while. I think we didn't log in until 20 minutes past or something.
Yeah,
and we're still in the same server as you.
But we're so bad at it. There's always somebody online or doing something. We always fail at the delayed reset. Me, myself, I want to go to the number 1 server. It's just my opinion. Let's go there. I mean, for one, yes, you're going to get the most active teams and the biggest teams, but there's going to be a whole lot of league there where you can farm VP because you got to monopolize the VP, and then it's a heads up. This league right here that we're in is us 3 teams, and there's nothing else. It's basically like being in the second Legends server. There's no VP lands anywhere, and you're just heads up on Garrison.
That's because they keep getting capped by OZM.
Well, if it hits bonus, man, it's fair game. If it's flashing, it's getting capped.
No, they're not bonus, most of them. You look at them, they're being capped with like 500 VP on.
Well,
there's no need to push.
Well, we're still, I don't know, we're kind of late now. If it was this gap yesterday, I'd say we could come back if we focused on it. But we don't, there's still probably about 15, 20 people not finished in our alliance, so we don't want to stir it up and let them get it finished. And I'm really wanting this second roll to get away from
I think a lot of people want a second roll. I think that's a very enticing thing in this event, is that's a second roll option. So,
I mean, I can't say yay or nay whether, like, on a regular infiltrator with XAP, especially if you've got the 5-star. I mean, it's not bad. Yes, you can make it work if it's the only Titan you got or your only infiltrator, but the X damage is the creme de la creme. That's the one that will do the work.
Yep.
Now on this Titan, you've got, it could be a troop buffing Titan. You may use an infiltrator, you may not use an infiltrator, depending on what. And if you wind up using the infiltrator, but having to buff the troops, I imagine that XAP skill would be preferable. I mean, that's just one scenario. I don't know.
Well, in hindsight, I probably should have gone for this one since I've got 2 maxed Night Whisperers.
Ooh,
you've got max.
Well,
that is nice.
Well,
I've passed on this one.
I can't say you're messing up. But, I mean, to get a Valorn, I was more stoked about Valorn, but that last relic is going on my Valorn.
But, Feranic, those 2 max Night Whispers that you have, what are they on right now? That's my question.
Yeah, that's it.
An Ishkar and a Sarkon or something?
So,
but knowing my luck, I would have
you don't
rolled AP as the X.
Okay, so you don't have an Aurea either with the X damage, because that's huge as well.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, see, both of my Aureas were XAP. I didn't go for the Nazul. I should have went for the Nazul. But even if you get
X, then again, at my level, it's all trick buffers anyway.
What I see in this infiltrator right here just popped me in my head because, I don't use infiltrator as much as I used to, but it used to be my number 1 go-to everything. And Big Fire has been a problem for a long time. And I imagine now Big Lightning is going to be even harder. Now, if you are using this as an infiltrator, those Omega Spearmen might be what you need to take out those big grain spaces. But are you going to be an adequate infiltrator as just a 2 or 3 skill Titan, with the X? And I mean, like, buffing it like the infiltrator through the Spearmen. Don't throw no buffs on them, buff the infiltrator.
Hello, LK. How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Kool-Aid, I got double AP roll on my first. Need the second roll. I'm gonna read it the way you want it to be said, Kool-Aid. Need the second roll, right?
Hey, JJ's in the house.
Oh, is he? Nice.
He's a little bit moody.
He's a little bit muted. Yeah, FL Rebel. Give yourself a break from talking, FL Rebel. Let's see if JJ will want to spiel some talk.
Roger that, rubber ducky.
Yeah, let's see what he says. You there, JJ? Yeah, buddy. No, that was just me.
What up?
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, JJ. What's going on?
What's up?
Man, I'm on the road, so I was just listening in, man. Good conversations going on, I have to say.
Yeah.
And I got to give shout out to Freedom, too, man. FL let me ride with them a few times, man. And Rebel holds it down over there, man. They got a good crew. They definitely got a good crew.
Hey, man, you always got room to play with us, buddy.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Y'all taking that 4-star this week?
No, man, we fell. We're still sticking at the 1, but we're holding our
Okay.
team.
Okay. You guys is up there, man. Y'all grab them when you want to.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah.
It was fun, though, man. It takes a couple of days. It's fun. I'm glad you got to see that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure did. Yeah, so I don't know what. I'm sorry. I'm just dropping in. What was the conversation on earlier, man? I did have some thoughts. I'm all about all the summoners, honestly, and I'm all about having multiples of them because I think the summoners are where it's at. Honestly, whether you get the perfect roll that you want or not, I still think a bad roll on a summoner is still better than an average Titan. So, for what it's worth, I'm looking forward to getting 2 summoners and keeping both of them. Two Minotaurs, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I do hope that I get one that has crit and X damage because I would like to use one with the Night Whisper. I do have, y'all saw me stream. I pulled one not too long ago, so I am excited.
You did.
And honestly, that gives you a good reason to max out. I think this is one of the first Titans you have a reason to max out the Night Whisperer because of that troop damage and troop health. And like everybody was saying, you're going to want to put as much health on those Omega Spearmen as you can. And all the Spearmen. I think, is it going to be a great defender? Who knows? But it's going to be a fun attacker. And it's going to have some value on defense when you're done maxing it out, and then you'll have a second one to use. I'm all about, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
But,
I do agree on that. So we'll see exactly on my 2 exactly how the skill rolls are. If they're identical, especially if they're identical on the skill rolls, I'll probably fuse one. But we'll see exactly how it is.
Yeah.
I tell you, if I get X damage on the next one, I will use this one.
I am happy to pick up my Valoran, man, finally.
Right?
And,
I think a lot of people that haven't gotten one are going to have one. It's going to be, at this point, a situation where Valorans are going to be everywhere. So.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is. Because I think the time we're looking at might just be solid for against Valoran.
Sorry.
You got that for sure.
You went a little robo, JJ. What'd you say?
A sweet defense, and I think Minotaur might be a good offense against the Valoran as well. So you're getting a double package here.
Okay. And Shadow Cheese says you will fuse one. I think it'll be worth to have 2 for defense like Kronos. Well, we will see. We'll see, Shadow Cheese. We'll see. Obviously, when I see my skills, I'll make some sort of decision, and we'll go from there. Of course, influence of the DOT community is also always appreciated. Hey, what's up, one winged Angel Setharoth? Thanks for joining in. Good to see you.
I'm gonna be so bummed if this Titan does not defend at all.
Well, we will see. Again, it is one of those waiting for the official notification on exactly what the defensive rating. Good, bad, kind of good. You know.
Yeah, that's well, Mifio would have some numbers that would be pretty good here, but we're back on that. Which numbers are right?
Well, I think it's going to be decent, but I don't think it's the Spearman and the Titan that everybody was looking for.
Oh, so wait, this is a Star Wars situation? So what, Ben Kenobi, like, waving the hand? This is not the summoner you were looking for.
I'm glad of that.
This is not the droid we're looking for.
Rest in peace, Peter Mayhew.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's a good thing. They didn't make it too OP. If they come out with another Titan that was completely OP, it'd be ridiculous.
What, you say there's not much OPness?
No, on this one, compared to...
No, FL Rebel is asking you a different question, Frantic. Don't fall into his trap.
I actually said it that time, so it didn't count.
Uh-huh. It's okay, Frantic. Don't worry.
You guys are... that actually was what I meant. It's nice and ironic when you can actually use it in the right place.
Yeah, that's true.
But no, after Zeus, I don't know why everybody cried about it being so OP, because that's what everybody was saving for. No, I don't want this Titan, I'm saving for Zeus. So determined. If it wouldn't have been that OP, there would have been a lot more crying on the other side.
Mm.
But every new Titan like this, in my opinion, is going to have these aspects that we just don't understand about. Like earlier we were saying with Dionysus and Poseidon, everybody was saying it's so bad, it was this. And then when somebody got their hands on it and figured out how to use it, it was just completely opposite.
Well, that's true. You can't just give everyone exactly what they want all the time, because they'll just be demanding more and more the best Titan in the game every single time, which just ruins the game.
I think they give too much.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, there are. But I mean, well, for instance, like the Altar of Plenty, people are talking about, all these people that got great stuff out of the Altar of Plenty, but then there's a ton of people that didn't. So there's going to be, just like, unfortunately to say, like real life, there's going to be the haves and the have-nots in the situation. But the great thing about the game is you could be one of those people on the side of the haves and get something crazy. So
it does happen a lot.
It does. So
the Altar of Plenty is good. It just needs to be more regular, like Conquest is.
Yeah.
I will
save up for.
I will never spend on it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Being able to use your Titan token, your base Titan tokens,
Titan tokens, and maybe 2K gems.
In my eyes, because especially since they added the event relics, I don't believe previous Altars of Plenty used to have event relics in it. And because they added event relics to the Altars of Plenty, I got a 2-star event relic for 2K gems. Anything else, the other 4 rewards, if I would have gotten something else in that other 4 rewards, like maybe a 3, or well, not a 3, but a 4-star Titan or some 4-star relics, I would have been even more ecstatic. But I did get a 2-star event relic, and I was like, well, my 2K gems was worth exactly what it would be in an event. So I didn't see it in that aspect to be horrifically bad. But then again, we saw plenty of 2-star Titans. We saw plenty, and this isn't a pun on Altar of Plenty, but we saw plenty of troops and portal stones and stuff like that. It was just, that was the extra, a lot of extra garbage in there.
I got complete garbage. I'm trying to go back through my screenshots so I can be accurate and show you what I got. I usually take the Titan token, like you said. I will not spend any gems on it at all. Somebody's robot in the back.
That's JJ.
I think it's good for the Titan token, and if you end up taking out the the troops and portal stones and things, then it's probably worth it for the 2K if that becomes the Titan part of Theatres of War.
Exactly. That's what I did initially when I first saw it. I was like, okay, because the biggest complaint about TOW has been, oh, there's no Titans in it. But if you run Altars of Plenty at the same time, where it has relics, event relics, and Titans in it, those three things in Altars of Plenty, along with, all right, we'll allow the food and gold in there, but you have to make those amounts worth it to the community. Don't make it some stupid low amount.
I don't like those.
You have to pick something. You have to, if you want them to, I'm just gonna say, if you want them to put in 3-star and 4-star relics, 3-star, 4-star Titans, and event relics, 1-star through 3-star, of course, no 4 stars, because that just, I don't know, they just won't do that, and you can't ask
the relics for Theatres of War.
Okay. So you're saying you'd rather. Okay, you do realize that there has to be something besides from Titans and.
Well, I'd want event relics in there, but not like 4-star battle drops and stuff like that.
Right here it is. For my Titan token, I got a meteor spell, 2 gold things, a food thing, and a storm maid.
Yeah, that's useful.
I will not spend 2,000 gems in that.
Yeah.
I can't. It's independent of the theaters, the Theatres of War. You can't say, okay, we're giving you Titans and this right here, so this is okay. Now, I will refresh a little bit on the Theatres of War, even though it's been running now all but one of the Theatres of War events, not counting the first one. I've pulled more 4-star relics and normal battle drops during the event than I did in the theater. But it's a lot. It's a lot of good poison food. It's a lot of good XP. It's it's good stuff. Either way,
just don't touch gold.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, because gold, unless you're free, unless they're the free, the 2, I should say the 4 free ones that you get. If you're refreshing gold on a regular basis, it just seems you just get 2-star relics. It's horrifically bad in that aspect.
I honestly think pairing the Theatres of War and Altars of Plenty is a really nice pairing. I honestly just wish that they would get rid of spells and troops in both.
Well, I was gonna say Altars of Plenty has to have. Yeah, Altars of Plenty has to have some things that aren't incredibly awesome because you're getting 5 things in each one. So, but not. What I'm getting at, troops and spells, I agree, take them out. But what I'm getting at is the fact that everybody's be like, well, Altars of Plenty should be 4-star Titans, 4-star relics, and 3 and 4-star event relics. Yeah, you can say that, but they're just not gonna do that.
No, that's not.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It
needs to be fair and equitable and relatively consistent with what we've had, because that would be. Everybody would spend all their money on that, and then other events would be terrible. We would go the exact opposite route and have, now soul events are terrible because you could just spend 2,000 on a daily and get 4-star Titans from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. As much as we preach balance, you have to at least implement some sort of balance as well. Because right now, Altars of Plenty is not balanced, and we need to pull out certain aspects of it. But you do need to leave something in there to be like, okay, well, yeah, because I'm getting 5 pulls, not 1, but 5 things for Altars of Plenty, so you can expect there to be some filler, but not the entire 5 pulls are filler. And that's why when we brought something up last night was the idea that each, like a slot machine, each one of the pulls that you pull, like the first 3 pulls are something, and then the last 2 pulls are something else, So, like, for instance, and especially the way it would work is similar to a slot machine, because a lot of times you're always waiting for those last 4th and 5th reels, be like, all right, it's kind of good, oh, it's awesome, you know what I mean? So, when you do something like that, in essence, the first 3 could be, relics, and then the options to get 3 and 4 star Titans are coming in like real 4 and 5. So I don't know. I just feel like if they made things, it does seem a little bit more difficult in the coding to do something like that instead of just this is a random roll. It's 5 random rolls and that's it. Out of one pool.
Hey, Zalon.
What's up?
For say an alliance just wanting to chill in Legend Server 1 with you guys, how's the ping pong and how's the resource lands?
Oh, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's a paradise of ping pong.
Okay, I'm vouching for it. That's what I want to do. We're in the leader chat talking about.
It's a paradise of ping pong. There's more ping pong lands in Legend League than there is in any other league. It's hands down has been like that forever.
Which is ridiculous.
Definitely is.
Which is crazy. Top league, most competitive, and has got the most PP lands.
Yeah.
Well, they understand the PP and what it's for. The lower leagues, they want to cap ping pong lands.
Oh, no. We are never touching a league again. You can't pay me to go in the league.
Legends is where the active people go. You can play aggressive and battle, or you can just grind out resources and level up your Titans on level 25 ping pong lands all week long. It's a good climate for somebody who's wanting to push their account who's really active. It's not always all about war, though. There's a couple of people that play war, and that war sometimes spoils over to everyone else. But for the most part, it's just where active people go and grow.
All right, so we just got word. D said she's ready, and she's here in Discord too to say hello. So she's ready to roll.
Share the link.
Well, she has to go live first, but yes.
Hey.
What's up,
Share
dude?
the link. I'm not live yet.
Yeah, she will be shortly.
Yankee.
What? Should I go live? Do you want me to go live now? I wanted to give you a heads up.
Well, no, you did. That is the official heads up because I'm officially at almost 12,000 souls. So nah. I got that.
All right. Well, you hit the deadline that was supposed to be today at noon, 10:5.
All right. So don't worry.
So the next deadline is Monday. You need to finish by noon.
Oh well, I'll be finished tomorrow. So how about that? Nah.
Got that.
Picked you up, just threw you under the bus. Thought you had a good accomplishment there.
Yeah, I thought I was doing okay.
I call him like I see him. There were 4 people that didn't hit the goal that I put. Mm-hmm. Okay, bye.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I heard it. You going live? Drum is definitely one of my favorite live stream personalities. He's definitely one of a kind. Yeah, are you going live?
He says I'm noodling.
Yeah, most definitely.
Another question about Legend League. Okay, say a team that's just wanting to chill, and there's teams up top wanting to war, and there's no VP lands. Are they going to be sitting on random castles all the time?
What?
Well, there's VP lands unless they're stripping every alliance.
I mean, we get the castles are gonna get hit. We expect that, but I mean, like, is it gonna be impossible to try to build something?
Well, not unless
you go after those top teams, they're gonna sit on your garrisons.
Yeah, you go after those any of the top teams, they're gonna sit on you guys. Like,
if
you attack them,
like a fat bully in school, they'll sit on you.
What I want to do is after our competition week and we promote out of Masters, I want our chill week following to be in Legend, and then fall back down to Champ and Climb.
Well, if you listen,
JJ said if you're looking to grow on the rest week for best resources, for best XP for your Titans, for best ping pong lands for an event, it's Legends.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Now, if you go and try to go after Log or Force or whoever, don't hit Crazy Joker either. Just letting you know.
I capped one of these lands and got one of the most serious talking tos I have ever got.
Yeah. Here's hugs for free.
He'll
I'm gonna go find soldiers.
strip your whole alliance by himself. Just to let you
That
know.
was some mafia. We were almost slid out my chair. That was like the mafia coming at me.
But yeah, Legends League is the best for all that, bro.
Yeah, see, I agree. I can't blame the guys here for being hesitant. 'Cause, we are. I mean, we've got some max castle guys, but we also have some less than max. Like, I don't know if I'm the lowest guy again yet or not. Like, my castle's 21.
Castle 41, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm fine. I go anywhere. Other people have. I put way too much time in this game, but you gotta.
That's an exaggeration there, FL Rebel. But go on. I put way too much time in this game.
Come on, man. Leave me a little dignity.
Leave me a little dignity.
No, I actually had some stuff come up this week. I had to move my aunt, and it was a 2-hour drive from her house to her new house, and I kind of disappeared for Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of Thursday, so I had slagged off big time this week.
But that stuff happens. It's not like it's it's not like that happens all the time, but it's not like it's something that you can avoid because you obviously want to help a family member out, which is nice. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, always. Yeah, man, family always comes first. Because you got nobody else.
That's right. So we're still waiting. This is the hype stream. Remember, everyone here, we're all going over to D and Erm stream.
All this noodling, and then there was all that talk about can't have cards. I know that was pretty stupid, wasn't it?
There it is.
Alright, she's live.
Yeah, she is. All right, so if you already got the notification, head on over there. But I'm gonna grab the link.
Yeah, I'm sharing it in my chats. Trying to. So you already know Dee's got a little bit of a buzz, but let's see how many shots we can get her to take.
All right, I just posted the link. That is to D's stream. It's in the chat. We are all going to be heading over there.
Hold up, it's already disconnected.
Hold on. I'm having problems.
All right. Well, I'll repost it again here in a second.
Okay. Whenever it's a long repost, we'll be heading on. In the meantime, if I can find it.
Thank goodness I had at least three more portal stones. So it turned into.
These are stupid.
So it turned into an almost 2-hour stream. Not bad.
I don't know how to get back to it.
Technical difficulties. You might need more than 3 portal stones.
It's okay. Listen, if as soon as you have an issue like that, give it a few minutes. Don't go immediately live again because you could run into more issues if you do that.
I can't get back to Creator Studio.
How do you make holy water?
Just shut the whole thing down.
Yeah. And just chill for a second and then take it right back up and then bring it back up.
Nobody knows.
No, how do you make holy water?
Boil the hell out of it.
It's pretty good.
That's what me and Drum did last time. We looked up dad jokes, and I just Googled some, and I found the stupidest list. It's like long jokes. They're not the one-liners. Like, did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. I think I've said that one before. If a child refuses to sleep during that time, are they guilty of resisting arrest?
Keep them coming, FL Rebel.
Man, some of them are just too long. I've never seen this list before. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Here you go.
Yeah, and these aren't even funny to me in that sense. What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. This has been FL Rebels Joke Corner.
Yeah, right. Nothing is ever funny when you're trying to actually be funny.
It's true.
Usually I'm trying to be mean and people laugh and think I'm being funny.
Yeah.
The jokes and the views expressed by FL Rebel are not necessarily that as a lot.
Yeah.
You better put that out there, man.
Yeah, a quick FL Rebel disclaimer. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's funny. Thank you, Jim. I like that.
So BNT. Man, I don't know what's up. The YouTube alerts, like, I don't get Jim's live stream alerts until the very minute that he closes it.
That's weird.
Like, I'll even be in out of YouTube. But it's not just him, there's other people too, but I know specifically him because I'll see, he was just streaming for like 3 hours and I missed it, but it's like as soon as he press stop, that's when it'll send me the alert.
Huh, that's weird.
But like D just now, she went up for just a few seconds and it came right through.
Well, yeah, I got it immediately.
Dear, you having problems? Because I was the other night too, and I had to update whatchamacallit
DU recorder?
Is that what she's using now? Do you record?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be that's what I use and what I like best. But it is so funky to get it going, and it was like that every time. But you had to do something different each time. Like this time, in order to be able to stream from DU recorder, I had to actually download YouTube Gaming and do a live stream once. I could just exit out of it, but I had to go live once before my DU recorder would go live. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Kikuro says, hello. Quick question, where is Bo? Bo on the weekends is with family. His most available time is usually during the week. So typically, most of the time when he joins me on any kind of videos or live streams, it is during the week time. Because that's his available time.
Yeah, Bo's busy, man.
Oh, blew my mind. You're asking how are you guys doing? Just finished the 21K souls. Doing pretty good, blew my mind. I was at like 5,000 earlier. I think I might be pushing 12K right now after 2 hours of live streaming, so not bad at all. We're waiting for D and Erm to start their live stream because it's going to be coming up here very shortly. So just
I hope you guys are doing it from Durm's account so that way we can peer pressure him into maxing that thing and
according to D, Durm said that that Minotaur is not ready. He's just not ready.
Well, I know we've heard that, but man, peer pressure.
That's true. That's true. To pour a little more, tell him more, dude. Told me over.
Get him to take some shots, loosen him up a little bit. Now you guys were talking about not fusing away the summoners. My only Athena, the spearman skills are AP and damage. Theoretically, I could do work with it, and if one needed to, they could. I wanted to build it just to show people you can, because everybody says you can't. But there are so few relics. Just looking in database, there are so few relics for spearman offense. It is really almost impossible. That damage AP skill is the only thing that makes it possible to be able to do offense.
When I was talking about not using summoners, I was not including Athena in that. She's trash.
Okay.
she's absolute garbage. And as did the old Artemis. Well, not complete garbage, but...
Well, I don't have either Artemis. I never jumped onto Poison Bandwagon.
Yeah. Artemis is a good one. You can get good rolls, and you can get a decent Athena roll. You know, and I think that Athena is actually one of the areas we need to look at when we compare this Titan. Really more so Maku, but we know how this Titan's going to react aside, or how this Titan's going to defend aside from the summoner piece. And it looks like people will have a lot more ability to get those resistances up. But we have Titans that have double Spearman X skills already. So we know that they're not ridiculous defenders. They can be good. I mean, but the chances of, you really need to combine that Spearman X health and armor along with the resistance. And it just doesn't.
Yeah, so I need that physical Titan.
Right.
I've run across a few decent Valkyries, but never as good as them.
Valkyrie 2, right? Yeah. Those are the three, right? That have the Spearman X skills: Valkyrie, Maku, and
Nope.
But Athena's mid, right?
All right.
Toland? Has he got Spearman X skills?
Now, Toland is kind of a beast in his own right.
Oh, that's right.
I get fairly good range off my lance. D just went live again. I got another notification.
Yeah, I just went over to it, though, and it said for some reason offline, so I don't know what the deal with that is.
Yeah, it says offline.
D, if you're listening, close everything out, restart your phone, do a cache clear. Or wait, are you iPhone? If it's iPhone, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
If it's Samsung, you hold your power and your down button at the same time until it comes on. You just go down and clear cache.
Yeah, she tried to go live again, and it just went completely dead immediately. I don't know what the deal is. But hoping that we can figure it out. I mean, typically, this is what I do every single time when I go live. I sit in the exact same spot that I've always sat every single time, which is the same distance away from my router down here. If I try to stream from upstairs, my stream quality, I know, goes down. Like, I literally don't ever change anything just because I know if I do anything different, there's a possibility things may not be the same good quality that I deal with on a regular basis.
It does require a lot of bandwidth to stream fluent or smoothly on any platform.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping that we're not trying to do anything a little too much or somewhere where we don't normally stream in D's situation. But I doubt it. I doubt it.
I can't get it to work, guys.
No, stop. She's just having a problem. Just give us a few minutes here.
All right, sweet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. D, calm down. Drum, you got the right idea. You got it. Take care of business.
Take a shot, dude.
Take care of business. You have time.
Time to get an Elgato.
It's time to get an Elgato. Don't worry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I have 110% faith. So don't worry.
You know, and it was a topic earlier, a possible maybe what if kind of topic about maybe getting reskilled Almorand or.
Oh yeah, that was brought up. FL Rebel, thank you for remembering. Yes, that was something that was brought up earlier.
I missed out the other Almorand.
I love Almorand.
Yeah.
Such a good Titan.
So do I.
Hades,
I'm a big fan.
Skilled, I would say piercing Hades become a monster.
Surely those are too new to be skills, though.
I don't know if that was me or if nobody understood that. As far as like the Panther skills on Hades, I like the AP damage because I don't have a poison offense, and if I need a poison offense, that's the Titan I grab, and I just put the cats on it. But,
now redundant Lodega.
Yeah. Well, I finally got a Lodega that last time she came out. She was just so bad, she was immediately food for Zeus. But the very first event Titan 4-star I ever got was a Basathi. I still got her. She's at level 30. That's the only poison Titan I have. I'm not a collector. I try to keep a good collection to be able to use, but I try not to be nostalgic or anything because I don't spend a lot. I do spend a little, but...
Well, you have a defense collection. That's the thing. That for anyone who is a Dawn of Titans player, you don't have to be a collector, but a lot of people are defense collectors, essentially.
Yes,
because the end game is all about not just having one good defender on your garrison. It's about having a bunch of good defenders that you can rotate. So
exactly. I'm so stoked about this one.
That's why any kind of major Titan defenders that come out, it seems like, wow, all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of people going for the event, and the soul counts are astronomical through the roof, and it's not because people are just excited about a new Titan. They're excited about a new Titan to add to their group of defensive Titans that they can use.
Yeah.
So another option for defense. So
and in that scenario like you just described, with this high soul counts going at that Titan, then you've got this event right here. And myself, there's this anxiety about it because I'm going for it. One, I got to have it. With the relics, I can kind of write the whole thing off of the relic. Titan himself, I don't know if he's going to do what I want or need him to do, or vice versa. I'm very unsure.
Okay. Dee just posted she's live right now. I didn't get the notification on this one, though. That's kind of strange.
I did not either.
But she is live, and she just posted the link, and I just went to it, and yeah, we're good to go.
On my way.
All right.
Get it shared.
All right. So this is the official end of this stream here on my channel, and I do implore that you all join in to Dee's stream with the link that is provided in the game chat right now.
I demand. I don't implore. I demand.
Demand. All right. Let's just check the soul count here at the very end, just for record's sake.
I'm live.
Excellent. Yes, we know. We just explained it to everybody, and we are all coming over to you right now. I'm at 12,320. And I will be over on Dee's stream, so make sure you also jump over there as well.
Hey, Zalon, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and actually, I do want to thank everybody that did join me on Discord. Jim, Feranic, FL Rebel, JJ, and also anybody else that might have joined a little bit earlier as well. So, yes, we're going to be over there. So, all right, DOT community, thank you all for joining, and if you've enjoyed yourself, make sure you hit like, and if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, because I gotta say that because I'm so close to 3K subscribers. All right, DOT community, I will talk to you all again very soon.